Hello.
Yo, what's going on, man?
I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping? What time is it?
Almost one.
It's 1 on a Sunday. Did you get off to church this morning, you good Christian boy?
No, I worked late last night.
You worked?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you last time we talked. I've got some work.
Sweet. Good deal, bro. I'm headed down the road here, heading to pick up one of my regular riders, take her to work.
Yeah, I don't know. It hurt my feelings last time I talked to you, and I don't want to harbor no ill feelings towards you. So I just figured we'd talk about it.
Yeah, dude, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I apologize if I did. I was just being real about stuff, and I guess, you know, sometimes I can be a little undersensitive. I don't really, you know, filter as much.
I mean, I get it. Like, you know, you don't have to sugarcoat stuff for me, but some of the stuff you were saying last time was like, you know, super hurtful. Like, you know, and I expect you to be honest with me, you know, but I don't know, you came off really mean last time.
Well, that's...
You know I love you. You know I love you, man.
Dude, I love you too, and I didn't mean to come off that way. And again, I apologize, but you know, let's give a little bit of reasonable doubt here too on the way you received it, because you were intoxicated.
No.
Yeah, you told me.
No, I wasn't.
You told me you were.
That I was drinking that night.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember saying that.
Okay. Well, that's okay. You know, move on. But you know.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to, you know, I want to let you know what's going on down here. You know, like in Florida, you know, living here and stuff. I mean, felt like you had a right to know.
No, dude, that's your business, but I'm always rooting for you, man. I want the best for you. I want the best for everybody, you know, and it did come off a little too real, you know, the last time, and whatever bugged you, you know, I'm totally open to discuss and talk about, you know, and maybe help redefine or explain a little bit better what I was trying to talk, because we did have a very shortened conversation last time.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. I just wanted to let you know that I love you, and it kind of irritated me, and that I just wanted to move past it because we're brothers.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
I didn't want to sit over here and be like, that Brian, fuck him, and all this stuff, you know. I didn't want to do that, because, you know, I care about you.
Well, dude, I appreciate that, but, you know, again, if, you know, dealing with emotions, that's always, that's something we're going to be doing our entire lives, obviously, and, you know, sometimes they're a little misdirected based upon, you know, the information that we think we received, and that's why I'm here, man. You know, if anything ever bugging, I've got no problem, you know, discussing. I never mean any ill intentions. Dude, if I meant ill intentions, you'd fucking know it. We would not be talking, you know. It'd be done.
Yeah. No, it's just that whole thing, like, you can't even take care of yourself. It's a good thing you never had a family. It's like, that was the one that got me.
Well, dude, I look around, and a lot of that comes from just, you know, my age and experience in things, and I'm looking at you, and you've had a rough ride through life, dude, and there's really hasn't been. You need to get focused and consistent is really, you know, what I was trying to get at. Not that you don't care for people and love people, but I'm like, you know, that's not always enough when, you know, you're trying to raise a family and have relationships. You gotta do you, and that's what that was getting at. You gotta fix yourself. You gotta be good for yourself before you can do it with anybody else, or even, you know, in a family and all, to be serious about things and to be fair for all people, you know?
Well, truthfully, I'm just trying to get a career and I'm just trying to move forward in life. I don't really plan on having a family ever, Brian. If I get married and we have a kid, fine. If we don't, fine. But I'm not out here constantly pursuing that.
Right. No, I know that, and I wasn't saying that you were, but, it's really, again, it all comes back to you, and that's why, we've all been so supportive. We're so happy for you, dude, to be able to transition from North Carolina to Florida, to start pursuing one of your dreams, to be a Harley tech, a motorcycle tech.
It's just, Florida's tough, man. Florida's, the job market is super tough, and it's just like, it's expensive here.
Of course.
And your son is right, it's expensive, dude, and that's why you've got the 2 or 3 people shacking up in these 1-2 bedroom apartments just trying to get by.
Right.
It's because they don't pay enough here. You get a job down here, it's $15 an hour.
I know. Well, and that's, you just got to deal with that. You have to adjust all your other costs and, put your savings aside. I mean, you have to adjust, just like anything in life, you've got to adjust to it. But, dude, if I were you, I mean, have you looked into like some of the local bike shops, even starting in as just like a shop assistant where, you're cleaning up even.
Yes.
Really? Even like some
Yes.
of the Honda Power Sports and shit?
Well, places like that want you to have a driver's license, and a valid driver's license, and no DUIs. I've been facing a lot of that.
Oh, fuck.
That's one thing they want, and then a lot of places they won't hire you unless you have a motorcycle license, and it's a tough market, and it makes me beg to question if the course of action I was taking was appropriate. But at the end of the day, you have to overcome those things, and that's what I was looking to do. And it just, I really, like, I was putting in the schooling and everything, and I just ran out of money, and I ran out of a form or a way to get there.
Right. I mean, and you can change all. It's going to take time, dude. You can definitely get back there again, man. It's within your power.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like, focusing on school and not focusing on getting a job was putting your son in dire straits, and I just didn't want to do that, because I came down here to help him essentially while I was going to school, and that wasn't happening.
Yeah. Well, where did everything go wrong, dude? That's what you really need to get down to the nitty gritty. You need to get down to the root of the problem. Where did things start fucking going sideways? Because you were on your way down there. You had some money in your pocket. You started working. You started going to school. Everything was great. And then what the fuck happened? How did all fall apart?
The jobs, man. The jobs. It's just like, I'm making little money working with crappy people, and
but bro, that happens.
Spiraling.
I know, but I've been through that.
I understand, Brian. I understand. I've been through it too. But you got people saying vulgar things to you while they're drinking on the job. I'm not going to deal with that.
No, absolutely not. You can't put up with that stuff.
And a lot of people around here I've found have really bad attitudes, and like Tracy and Lou, like, I'm working with their team and the catering gig and stuff. The mom of the son that owns Ferguson Supply, Marcus, and they're outstanding people, and the people they work with it's just like a family. Like, you got husbands and wives and their kids working there, and it's like super family oriented, super laid back. They expect you to work because it's a job, but they're also there for you and looking out for you. And it's just, I haven't found that yet. And if I could get a full-time job working with them, I would, but their work is seasonal.
Yeah. Well, dude, and you know the way it goes, bro. You don't always get the job you want. I mean, there's been so many times in life I didn't get the job I wanted. I had to settle on stuff, and make it work for me.
Trust me.
Yeah, you know that.
I definitely. Yeah, but it's just to think about how far I've come from where I was
Yeah,
at.
dude.
Like,
Well, you're
you
still
know, like
you're still going.
it,
You're a little sidetracked, but keep your focus, bro. That's all you have to do, really, is keep your focus. Keep your eyes on the prize. You know, keep going in the same direction. You may be going slower at times, but at least you're still going in the direction.
yeah, it's not that it's been like super difficult. It's just been tough. The whole job thing has been super like depressing and stuff. I do have I might be working at Twin Peaks. I'm supposed to find out tomorrow. They're supposed to send out an email.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Twin Peaks is like a modern Hooters.
Oh, really? They used to have.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
It's like the girls wear those short jean booty shorts, and then they've got like the plaid red and black shirts where they tie them up above their belly button and stuff.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
It sounds like kind of like a place
know,
called Twist. What was it? Tilted Kilt, that used to be in Lake Mary. They had like these plaid like mini skirts they used to wear with. It was funny.
I've applied to over like 200 jobs, and I'm still applying to jobs, and now I'm looking for jobs that are like 45 to an hour away.
Well, you know, it's how you apply. It's not necessarily how many you apply.
Oh yeah, trust me, I was fighting that like the first 2 weeks where my resume was like, oh, I just moved to Florida and all this stuff, and then I changed it up to like, I just want to work for a great team with great people and seek out opportunities, and then I switched that up to something a little bit more appropriate. So it's definitely, I've never done a resume before, but I'm learning all this stuff now.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's, you know, some of it's still a learning curve, but I'm getting through it. I just know I got to get back on the horse and saddle up.
Saddle up, buckaroo.
Yeah.
You'll get there, dude. Like I said, as long as you gotta just keep that mindset, keep a forward motion, you know, and keep that algorithm working, moving, and just, you know, just keep on keeping on, brother. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Life's a garden.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Yeah, and also, man, the food from the catering gigs have been keeping me going.
Nice. Dude, there's a lot of stuff. I guarantee, you know, if I asked my friends on Facebook there in Central Florida, every one of them to name a job in the area, they could easily name 5 jobs each. There's places you just got to find the right place, dude. I don't need to do that. What do you? You're right now. You're sleeping on Sunday. You know, I mean, if you want a solid
After
job,
working all night, yeah.
you should be. Well, yeah, you were working all. Now what? But you know, if you're not working today, put your efforts into, you know, trying to find you know, another solid job, or write some leads down that you can contact tomorrow, you know, because today's Sunday. But
Well, I did that earlier, man. I wake up early because I was getting up at 5 a.m. every day. And when I wake up and I can't go back to sleep, I'll get on the computer and I start applying for jobs. But yeah, no, I did it earlier.
woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. Gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young. Oh wait, I can't say that. Young in the back going up gang signs. Ran in the house, grabbed.
You're having a black moment.
Dude, I love NWA. Easy E. That's all good shit,
No,
dude.
I know, but remember whenever we were sitting in your room that one day, and every time we did something like that, we were going to say we're having a black moment.
Having a black
You don't
moment.
remember that?
I don't remember that now. But I guess
We were eating shrooms that night.
we were shrooming out that night. Was that when we did the back-to-back of Tron?
Oh no, dude, that was whenever we were playing the Wii
Oh, okay.
Fucked up on mushrooms and shit, and you were like, Gerald, quit being a nigger. And
Hey, I did
or
not.
something like
Did
that.
I? I did not say that. I wouldn't say that to you.
Well, you said something along those lines, and then you're like, oh wait, you were like, you just like now, you were like, oh wait, I can't say that. Maybe we'll just call it a black moment.
Hey, say hello to Air Sue. She just stepped in the vehicle here.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Tired.
Yeah, facts. I feel it too.
Jer here lives with my son down in Altamont Springs, Florida.
Cool.
Yeah.
But I'm from there.
I'm not from here.
Where are you
Oh.
from again?
Jersey.
Well, that's
Jersey.
a good thing.
Yeah, where Gerald, you can hear it in Gerald's voice. He's from here.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never
Oh my
know
God.
what's gonna get it.
I told, dude, have people commented on your accent? I told you that was gonna happen. Have they?
Yes, everybody comments on it. Everyone, even the teacher was like, "Run, Forrest, run!"
I told you, dude. I told you that was gonna happen. That's got to be your shtick down there, bro.
It doesn't. It is.
Remember, don't fall in love with a naked girl with a guitar.
Oh, I plan on falling in love with anyone.
I love
I
her,
want to.
Jenny.
I love her a lot.
my Jenny.
Jenny. I want my Jenny.
Yeah, see, Gerald. Gerald's-
got legs.
Gerald is this big country teddy bear.
Bumpkin.
Bumpkin, yeah. How tall are you? 6'1", 6'2"?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like. Well, how much do you weigh?
230 last time I weighed.
Fuck, you weigh 230?
Yeah, I gained some weight.
Oh, damn.
Less
I've been eating good, man. I've been eating.
Working in restaurants, yeah.
I've
Catering.
been eating really good.
Dude, you used to always, I remember we were working at the restaurant, you'd always be like grabbing snacks and stuff or throwing a little bit off the line and just kind of.
Yeah, I was always grazing, but I never took nothing home.
Yeah, yeah.
grazing. Oh my god.
Grazing. Grazing. What is grazing? Oh, by the
Look, there's my wife. She's out there grazing in the field.
Here's a side note to you. I don't think they have it up anymore, but there used to be, right on top of that hill, there was a big screen, and this used to be a drive-in movie theater over
Shit, that's
here.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're there in Waynesville. I used to go there as a kid.
Yeah, we're at the roundabout. What was the name of that drive-in called? Do you remember?
I don't. Honestly, the drive-in theater.
Waynesville Drive-In.
Probably.
Yeah. It wasn't. They shut that down probably before you were here.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
used to sit across the street and turn on the radio and listen to the movies as they played.
Oh, that's cool. You'd like dial it into an FM station or an AM station or something?
Yeah.
Hey, and yeah.
Oh, neat. Yeah, they had, when I moved here, they still had the big white board up, but they took that down
Oh, yeah.
probably like, what, 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago or so? I forget.
Yeah, it stayed there for a
Jersey still
while.
has one to drive in.
Jersey does?
Yeah, they have one.
Do they still use it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
During the summer.
Oh, nice. There was a few in Florida. I mean, obviously, Florida should have had a lot more. They probably did, but that's, season round. You can go down there typically and watch something. We used to be in the back of the truck, and Dad would go to the one in Popka, and we also had one. It might still, no, it's not there anymore. They put a Lowe's in it over in Sanford.
Yeah.
Like, slept like shit. And then my sister wants to call in the morning to start shit.
Oh,
And I was like, girl, today is not the day. And she like,
I'll
don't
talk to you
make
later,
me
Gerald.
come over there. Oh, sorry.
all right, love you, man.
Love you, man. Bye.
But
Go ahead. Go what were you saying?
Heaven called in the morning, called me a bitch. Like she called my mom and called me a bitch. And I was like, girl, I went off on her. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of her.
Oh.
And she's like, don't make me come over here. And I start laughing. I'm like, when we come over here, I'm just gonna lock the door and call the cops. Like, you're the aggressor on
Quit being stupid.
And I've never lost a fight. Alright, so
I don't like fighting. Fighting hurts.
I don't feel it. It just makes me better because like I don't like care about the hits that I take.
Dude, you know Shoney. Oh, look, available. Oh my gosh, Shoney's. They're selling the Shoney's location.
Jeez.
Wow. That sucks.
I knew they were doing bad too.
Yeah, I know. Somebody needs to put a pizza buffet in right there, man. It'd do bank.
I thought they were gonna like get a new team and just ship them over.
Yeah, they should have. I mean, they had good employees in there, but again, I don't think they had enough from what that guy was always saying. And I've been going there. Used to go there most oftenly with my son before I take him to college. They'd be like, dude, let's go grab a buffet first, and I'll drop you off at school. And we'd go up there and have breakfast and coffee. And drop mine as college courses for the day. But even back then, I remember that, yeah, like 6-7 years ago, they were still like, I can't get enough people in here.
Oh yeah, I heard I told you last night, right? That Waffle House third shift in Waynesville apparently quit.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about that today.
Oh, and by the way, the Waffle House is right there in front of the. It struck me last night, and I was like, "How did I not know that?" But it's right there in front of the Ingalls on Russ Avenue. So as soon as you get off the highway, you go like you're going towards Waynesville on Russ Avenue. It's right there on the left. When you make that left to Ingalls, it's right there at that traffic light.
Okay.
So it's probably closer, honestly, to you. Yeah, it's definitely closer to you than this location. Just fucking transfer over there. Fuck this plan. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, ask. I don't want to like transfer and end up with some shit though. So MJ and her friend were talking about it, and I was like, well, like you guys go because you guys are kind of fine.
Honestly, go over there and just talk to the manager first and be
I know
like,
the manager. There's no talking to him. He's like he's funny, but like no thank you. Because she said the same thing that she considered it with the manager. Cracks me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch my days around, so I'm gonna take today and tomorrow off. Actually, no. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get the tire done, and then right after that I'm gonna start work. So I'm gonna try to get to work earlier tomorrow. But you got to ride anyways, since it's Monday, right?
Monday, yeah.
Perfect.
I'm off. Oh shit, we're gonna call and tell them I'm off.
Oh. Huh.
They changed my days off on me.
Okay. Yeah, you were saying that. That sucks.
So I go in Tuesday, and I'm off Monday.
Mountains. Gotcha. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, like all those syringes were sticky. Even the last one is kind of, it's like and then it should be good to go. But you just stick it in your teeth and bite it and go like that, and that's all you have to do.
I was like trying to like twist it off, push it out. I was like, what is this? Like, how do I get this apart?
So I should have mentioned, I keep forgetting to do that.
I didn't want to accidentally break it, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave this here and ask.
Yeah, it's called a lure lock. So it's the same thing like they put in an IV. They screw it into the port on the IV. It's that same syringe type. And the caps are exactly like that too. They just screw on like a quarter return. My throat's tickly. You too.
Jeez.
It's definitely not pollen, that's for sure.
No, but whatever it is, itches.
And these things have like a filter, so I gotta take it and spray it out. A lot of people just go in and they're like, oh, it's time to replace your filter, and they're not always. I'm like, how do you regulate, how you're changing out a $40 filter every 2 months, and they're just like, oh, it's month 2. I'm like, don't y'all like, it's not very technical, where it's like your filter capacity is this, or it can be like, you know, you run your air and your fan through your filter for this long, so therefore so many CFMs, it's time to change your filter out. They're just like, oh, it's 2 months. Half of the stuff you can just take out, and I got like a high pressure blower at the house, and just take it out, kind of spray it clean, put it back in, get like, you know, a couple more lives out of it instead of replacing it.
I have the airsoft can where you pull things out. But
Oh yeah, those were good.
that's where apparently my nickname comes from now. For night shift, they call me Airsoft.
Airsoft.
Yeah, they're like, airsuit's so hard. I'm like, airsuit's so easy. What do you mean it's hard?
Airsuit.
So now I got coworkers calling me Ari, other coworkers call me Airsoft, and like my boss calls me Tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
So I'm just like,
Well, are you Italian?
no.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta ixnay that one.
I'm native.
You're what?
I'm native.
You're native?
Native, Asian, and Romanian. And then a little white. But that white is like 8 different whites all smashed together, so.
We're all nuts. You know what's funny? I always think when people are like, oh, you know, I'm this, that, and the other. I'm like, that only goes back how many generations? You know, if you were to actually family tree out.
Oh, I can family tree all the way to different countries.
To like the beginning.
I think we got like 45 generations mapped.
Yeah, but spanning like to what year would you say? The 1800s or the 1700s or the 1600s? Or, you know,
15,
imagine,
1500s, I think.
you know, why is it we only go back like so many generations? Like,
some generations are pretty short.
I've always thought about, yeah, but that's kind of where you're coming from and where, you know, where you've been. And, you know, it's funny. It's like, oh yeah, well, you know, I'm Irish American, you know, American, you know, Irish Scottish, because, you know, they find out most Irish or Scottish. And then my dad's Lithuanian, but it's like, that's as far back as you go. But what about your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-great-grandparents, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great? Not all of them. That's impossible to know all of them.
45 generations.
That's crazy. Do you have it like written down somewhere?
Yeah.
Wow. So where does it end in the 45th generation going back?
On my dad's side, the white people, they traced it all the way back to a Scottish clan from Scotland and an Irish lady had met during one of the crossings.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
And then like a couple generations after them had went to England and got married and, you know, all that, whatever. And then one of them came over to the Americas, got married to a Cherokee woman.
Ah.
And then they got married to white. So my dad's side, because mom and them are all like white. Like with red hair, blue eyes. Like you couldn't tell they had Native American way down their line.
Huh.
Also, they're super racist white people, so.
Oh, jeez.
And then my dad's Romanian.
Huh.
I don't know anything about his family or them. And my mom's side, they're just native. They've just been native all the way back.
Cool.
Only the last 2 generations had married or had kids outside of native.
Ah, interesting.
So my mom's dad's Asian.
Interesting. Huh.
So.
All right, cool. Well, have a great day. Make that mula, and yeah, just shoot me a text later. And
You know what? If I make it out of here alive, yeah.
yeah, you better make it out alive. I need to make some money today.
I'll cash up you. 'Cause I don't have cash right now.
Oh yeah, no, I was talking about later.
Oh, later?
Be alive so that I can make more money today.
It's Sunday, so I shouldn't be too poor.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, man.
You too.
Take care.
Break.